Here it is, Latvia. If we scratch the surface, Latvia may seem flat in landscape, quiet in temper, cold in temperature, and small in size. Now, small is not a bad thing. It just means that we are used to looking at things more closely. We polish, we angle, we untangle, and we fine-tune until everything is just right. We pay attention to detail, and as we all know, the devil is in the detail. To be honest, almost everything is flat in Latvia. We don't have the highest waterfall, but we do have a really wide one. Also, our landscape gives us plenty of room for imagination, which leads to creativity, which in turn leads to arts and innovation. It's true that we didn't invent the internet, but we do have one of the fastest internet speeds in the world, and we need it to spread the word about our culture, from one of the greatest collections of Art Nouveau architecture in Riga to the largest choir festival in the world, to modern art, to world-famous opera singers and ballet dancers. And we say almost nothing about our food, but it's just because we were taught that it's not polite to speak with a full mouth. Our food is to be enjoyed, not to be discussed. To be honest, about 50% of Latvia is not covered in forests, which means that the other 50% is. That is why Latvians are a bit closer to nature than the average European finds normal. The truth is, we don't always smile, but when we do, it comes from the heart.
Pleased to meet you, honestly.
Greetings to the brave all over the world who are not afraid of wide rivers of knowledge and their rapids.
Our journey is coming to an end, but I believe that all of us had very interesting week, which was full of exciting and challenging adventures.
But now it's time to announce the winners of the International Linguistics Olympiad. Everyone hopes that their team or they themselves will be the best in the individual competition. The Olympiad, however, is not a sprint. It is a medium distance run. And just like in the European Football Championship, the last minute can decide everything.
And therefore, we welcome the members of the jury, Stanislav Gurevich and Ivan Derzhansky.
So, hello everyone. We are really happy to greet all of you today at the last official day of the 18th International Olympiad in Linguistics, held officially here in Ventspils, Latvia, during this week. But it's officially, and in reality it was held not only here, as well as here in lots of countries of the world, in every country that participated. And we are really thankful to all of you who took part. Well, now it's the most worrying moment. We are about to announce the winners of the Olympiad, and we're going to start with honorable mentions, then passing to the medals after that. So the first honorable mention goes to Jan Mali from Slovenia.
And the second one goes to Junkai Wang from Chinatown.
Next honorable mention will go to Solomia Timoshenko, Ukraine.
Darina Georgieva, Bulgaria 2.
Next one goes to Maud de Wit, Netherlands Fried.
Eric U, Taiwan Red Cyprus.
Jonathan Smix Melgovis, Latvia 1.
Tatsuki Murahashi, Nihon no Ninja.
So the next honorable mention will go to Ursula Oberek, Poland, Trzmieli.
Inka Pekkola, Suomi, Finland.
So the next honorable mention will go to Yan Choi, Korean Yun.
And Toby Weston, United Kingdom U.
Next honorable mention goes to Michal Boron, Germany, Kirchenhen.
Next one is Weronika Piecuch, Polska Trzmiele.
Next honorable mention goes to Merlin Fischer, Germany, Strandholztelchen. Sorry.
And Konrad Janis Köhler, Quietschenchen, Germany.
The next one goes to Hanne Ediasi, Hungary B.
And Junosuke Tanaka, Nihon no Ninja.
Next one is Xilang Feng, China Qiang.
And also Pei Lin Ye, China Kun.
The next honorable mention will go to, much closer from here, Rosemary Pichlak, Estonia.
And Andrzej Peterka, Česko.
Puyuan Ye, China Kun.
Hao Yang-yin, Zhongguo Kun.
The next honorable mention goes to Jinwo Jong, Korea. Nyon.
And Aditya Ram Kalyanam, United States of America Blue.
Next honorable mention goes to Alexander James Robson, United Kingdom U team.
Levente Hartstang, Deutschland Quietschenchen.
The next honorable mention goes to Seong Jong Son, Korea Giyok.
And Uliana Shkel, Ukraina I.
Next goes to Alexander Povyazin, Ukraine Y.
And the next one is Anya Goyal, United Kingdom K.
The next honorable mention goes to Thomas Frith, Canada Moose.
Marcin Słupczyński, Polska Trzmiele.
Blanka Köver, Hungary B team.
Lawrence Martinsons, Latvia Viens.
Next honorable mention goes to Natalia Timulakova, Ireland.
And the next one is Evelyn Sun, United States of America Red.
The next honorable mention goes to, another round of applause, Maxims Libensons, Latvia 2. We only have the local people to applaud.
And the last honorable mention is to Harrison William Moore, United Kingdom U.
Okay, now we're coming to already medals. First the bronze ones, which is the biggest medals lot normally at the IOL. We're going to have some 30 something of them. And the first bronze medal goes to Yagi Grace Chin, China Qiang.
And the second one is Daria Peresypkina, Kazakhstan Phoenix.
Next bronze medal goes to Yanxi Huang, Taiwan Plum Blossom team.
And Noah Gorel, Australia, Canberra Grammar School.
Oh, what's this, by the way? Is this a medal?
It is a medal.
Looks like one. We have an extraordinary occasion, the only possible occasion on this Olympiad, unfortunately, but we'd like to use it, not offending anyone, because the person who is going to receive this medal is now in this hall, and we're going to call this stage Nestor Starostin.
Hi, the next person is Oscar Despard from Ireland.
Next bronze medal goes to Kent Doe, to Sweden. Sweden Goo.
And Benjamin Meyer Neidhard from the United States Blue.
The next bronze medal goes to Vishal Tram Konakanchi in the Saffron team.
The next bronze medal is for ZKU Zhengguo Qian.
Next bronze medal goes to Shashwat Mundra in the green.
And Bianca Maria Krishan, Romania.
Next one goes to Louis Cho, Germany, Steinholz-Telchen.
Matchbox.
Yes, I was trying to do so. Matchbox is a little bit easier. Let them learn Karabakh speech in Russian, maybe.
That's the point.
Okay.
So,
what's the Latvian for that word?
we go to Jonathan Song from the United States Blue.
Right, the next bronze medal goes to Kyuhan Kyong, Korea Jiyok.
And Yining Chang, Taiwan Plum Blossom.
The next bronze medal goes to Toby Collins, United Kingdom K.
To be followed by Nicoleta Dobrica, Romania.
There are more.
There are.
Yes.
We're not out yet.
Yes. The next bronze medal goes to Ivailo Dimitrov, Bulgaria 1.
And then Ilya Tarasov, Russia Belka.
The next one goes to Mikhaila Koleva, Bulgaria 1.
And Vasilena Lazarova, Bulgaria 2.
The next medal goes to Matic Petek, Slovenia 1.
And then Truman Toby, Hong Kong Eat.
The next bronze medal goes to Riley Kong, United States Red.
And Miłosz Muszyński, Polska Pszczółki.
The next bronze medal goes to Viden Singh, India Green.
The next one is for Jeremy Joe, United States of America Blue.
The next one goes to Oliver Tennisberg, Estonia 1.
And Kunal Chandrasekhar, Canada Moose.
Now the next goes to Dejana Shevchenko, Bulgaria 2.
The next one, which is the last but one, goes to Shao Chi O from Taiwan Red Cyprus.
And the last bronze medal goes to Lili Proboisheviti, Hungary B.
So we're out of bronze medals.
Now these ones
But
go.
now we move on to silver. And the first silver medal is for Walt Kreier, Netherlands Fleet.
Okay. The second silver medal goes to Ryo Ogawa, Japan Samurai.
The third one is for Olga Zinoveva, Russia Strelka.
Next one goes to Dijing Wei, China Kun.
And Jetway Miklos, Magyarország A.
The next silver medal goes to Emma Grofova, Czechia.
And Dylan Lim Chung Kiat, Singapore.
Next one is to Samantha Kao, Taiwan Plum Blossom Team.
And the next one is for Nigel Young from Singapore.
The next silver goes to Artyom Borisov, Russia Strelka Team.
And his teammate from Russia Strelka, Grigory Solnyshkin.
Next silver goes to Tok Jing and Daniel from Singapore.
The next one is for Leonid Zaitsev, Russia Bielka.
The next goes to Ip Oi from Hong Kong Eat team.
Followed by Alexandra Найденова, Bulgaria 2.
Next one is Bartosz Kominski, Poland Pszczolki.
And then Alexander Dimitrov, Bulgaria 1.
And then Tam Lok Han, Hong Kong Eat.
And the last silver medal we have is for Alexandra Limonova, Russia Bielka.
Well, now the most worrying. A lot of people, the gold medals. So we got like 12 of them.
Yes.
One of the biggest number at the IO level, but although not the record-breaking one. I think we had more like 2 years ago. So this will look like this. I'm gonna have them. And the first gold medal of the 18th International Linguistics Olympiad goes to Elvira Ageyeva from Russia.
The next one is for Mihai Alexandru Bratu, Romania.
The next goes to Chi Ling Rui, Hong Kong Eat.
And Antara Raghavi Bhattacharya, India Saffron.
And next goes to Chun Chi Lin, Taiwan Reds, Cyprus.
And Hoshi Takamichi, Nihon no Ninja.
The next one, the next gold goes to Jan Trika, Poland Pszczolki.
And Sugawara Hibiki, Nihon no Samurai.
The next one goes to Ritam Nag, India Saffron.
And then Jonathan Huang, USA Red.
Now we've got only 2 gold medals left, and we would like to state from the side of the jury that although we don't have like special golds, but these 2, whom we're going to mention right now, have reached their scores much higher than the others. Like the gap between the second gold and the third is about 14 points. And so the last ones we're gonna number with points, I think, with their scores on this very, very hard problem set, one of the hardest problem sets ever. So the 2 highest points and the 2 last silvers are Daria Krivasheva, Ukraine E. with 77.5 points.
And indeed the only score which is higher than this at this installment of the Olympiad is 78.3. And it brings the final gold medal, de allergrootste medaille, wordt gekregen door Roman Shabanov, Nederlands Patat.
Okay, we naturally, well, congratulations to all the medal and honorable mentions winners and to everyone who participated in this unusual event. We naturally go after that, after announcing the individual prizes, to Solver's Choice Award, which goes to the author of the problem which contestants liked most of all. Actually, it has already been announced at the problem solution discussion on our meeting 2 hours ago, but maybe somebody wasn't there, and we anyway have it in our presentation here. So I would like to state again that the Solver's Choice Award for this year, for the 8th International Olympiad in Linguistics, goes to Samuel Ahmed for problem number 3 on Kivila language.
And this brings us already to the team contest, for which the jury has awarded 5 honorable mentions, as well as a few medals. So we will begin with the honorable mentions, and the first of them is for the team of Romania.
Now the second honorable mention for the team contest goes to team Russia Belka.
And then there's the team of the United Kingdom, U.
Another honorable mention goes to team Czechia.
And the last honorable mention is for the team of the United States of America, Blue.
And now here we go with the medals for the team contest, which are quite few. There will be 2 bronzes, and the first bronze medal for the team contest goes to team Canada Moose.
And the other bronze medal for the team contest is for the team of India, Saffron.
Now the only silver medal for the team contest goes to team USA Red.
And finally, there's 1 gold medal for the team contest, and that goes to the team of Ukraina I.
Well done, all the teams. There is another traditional, like, competition, maybe less official, but we always give this prize. We like it. We always name the 3 highest average teams, the champion of which gets a special prize and diploma, which will be sent by them by a regular snail mail later. So the 3 highest scores for the individual contests, the 3 highest average individual contest team rankings, are the third one with 47.1 points, team India Saffron.
Second in this unofficial contest comes the team of Russia Strelka.
51 and 8 points actually.
Yes.
And the winner of this, like, team contest trophy, team cup, unofficial prize, the individual average ranking this year goes with the average score of 52.475, and it goes to team Hong Kong Eat. That's basically it.
And yes, this is all the jury had to say. It was our pleasure. See you next year. As to where exactly and how that's going to happen, we will learn this a little later.
Yes, and thank you very much to everyone who took part, and especially I would like to thank local organizers here in Ventspils, because it might be a mistake to think that if the Olympiad was remote, the local organizers didn't do a thing. Far from that. They had a very, very busy week, and they helped a lot, and we would like to thank them all. Thank you very much.
Now we would like to thank you, jury, the members of the jury, and of course, congratulations from us as well to all the participants, as well to the winners of International Linguistics Olympiad.
A mixture of rock, pop, world, and classical music to enhance the joy of victory is just what we need right now. The Gamba combine different musical cultures to create a unique and special sound. The musicians boldly travel through untamed worlds of music with uniquely dynamic and vital performances.
So please welcome our Latvian band, the Gamba. How exciting would life be if it was possible to travel just remotely by creating emotions with the help of our imagination?
But nothing remains unchanged, and hopefully the International Linguistics Olympiad will be held online for the first and the last time. Because next year participants will have a chance to visit Isle of Man to yet again prove their knowledge and get to know a magnificent land with rich history.
everyone. We look forward to seeing you there next year.
Bye. Now, as we have seen the video, a short insight into how it looks like, we would like to give a word to Robert Tier, who is representative of organizers, where International Linguistics Olympiad will take place next year in 2022, the Isle of Man.
Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me okay. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone involved in the organization this year. It's been a very unfortunate situation for everyone. We like to think that linguistics is about friendships, and I'd like to thank the organizing committee in Latvia for doing their very best to keep the spirit of friendship and meeting and social activity together this year. We're very much looking forward to seeing you in the Isle of Man, and we hope that it will be a celebration of coming together again after the COVID pandemic, but let's keep our fingers crossed for that. All the best, everybody. Thank you very much to the problem committee for some very interesting problems. And as I say, let's hope and keep positive, and we'll see you next year.
All rivers flow into the sea, and all seas connect into a single water flow. The birds of my homeland soar high across the forests and the seas to spend the winters in other lands. But they always return home. Return to continue the flow of life.
And it's good that we can have language in which we can understand each other, communicate, make friends, and in general make more good in this world. The day has come to an end along with the Olympiad. One event, one journey, but so many new meetings and impressions.
The sun sets in Latvia.
But in another distant land, it is only rising.
Today's Olympiad in Ventspils has concluded. But tomorrow, the next hosts will wake up to meet the new participants of the International Linguistics Olympiad.
This year, we were unable to reach out and give each other a friendly hug. We missed joyous laughs and conversations.
Yet each and every one of us recognized the importance of our uniqueness by creating a unified global space of language and nature.
All rivers run to the sea, and all seas connect in a single water flow.
The birds of my motherland soar high over forests and seas to spend the winter in other lands. But they always return home to their nests to continue the flow of life.
And it is great if there is a common language in which we can understand each other, be friends, and make more good in this world, while being so unique and different. And now it's time to give a word to director of our Ventspils University of Applied Sciences, Professor Kārlis Kreisliņš.
Dear participants, it's of course a very jolly day, especially for those who received medals and prizes. But of course for me it's pity because the week ran very fast. And of course this is time to say my deepest, greatest gratitude to all participants from all over the globe who participated in this IOL, 18th IOL 2021. Of course also to team leaders, invigilators, of course our dear jury members here in Ventspils, in other parts of the world who spent sleepless nights to mark and grade and to announce results. Also all volunteers and my colleagues here in Ventspils and in other places. And of course, as we heard, I'm looking forward that next year in Isle of Man the Olympiad will be again in traditional way, in face-to-face, but I wish that all participants who met this year virtually would have opportunity to visit either as a team or individually Latvia, Ventspils, look around. Therefore, I would say see you soon, and of course great success in your future career and great success in next year's Olympiad. Thank you.
And with this, the International Linguistics Olympiad 2021 in Ventspils is concluded. Long live International Linguistics Olympiad 2022 in Isle of Man. Goodbye, everybody.
Well, Mati said goodbye, but I would like to say you and say, not to say goodbye, but just to say to see you, because I really hope to meet with you all here in person in our beautiful city Ventspils, Latvia someday. So I will tell you, see you.
Strange people live in my neighbor's yard. Although it's raining